pasta.
I feel like a man!
Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy JP, and today I'm dragging one of my good Judies to the gym. He is one of my all-time favorite humans. He is an actor, a comedian. He is an LGBTQ legend. Baby, he definitely goes here. It's Daniel Franzese.
Very nice.
No, I've known you for a minute. We've done some projects together, and most recently I've been training you.
That's right.
And we've been getting it in the gym. So
Trying. I'm trying to get on your level.
no, you've been killing it. Every time I see you on social media, you've been killing it in the gym. And I'm gonna let it slide that you've been cheating on me with other people, other trainers. But
I travel, so I got my coast to coast people.
excuse me. What are we working out today? What are you feeling? You want to do
mean-
chest, arms, back, legs?
I do like the instant gratification of like doing like a chest and arm pump, but I want to get like a little taste of everything. I think we should like a full body kind of situation.
Ooh,
Maybe a little-
okay. He wanted all. Okay, I got some ideas in mind. Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. All right, so we're gonna go into our shoots and ladders. I don't know why I always clap every time I talk, but I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite drills. So what we're gonna do for the first drill is we're gonna go 2 feet in for each square. Hands moving. Once I get to the outside, then I'm coming back. Quick feet, quick feet. Go. And back. Oh, quick feet. All the way back. All the way back. Get those hips low, get those hips low, Shakira! Nice.
Boom, 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 Mr. Sunday.
All right. We're gonna grab our sandbags, and basically what we're gonna do is a squat to press. So we're gonna throw this onto our forearms, get a nice secured lock on that, and then we're gonna come down, nice deep squat, explode all the way up, nice extension, and then slowly come back down. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go down, nice and slow, and all the way up, explode, and then back down. Nice tempo. Last one.
Yeah! Bitch! I feel like a man! I'm ready to go to war!
And that's on period.
Activate, activate, activate. We got our kettlebells, and I don't know, are you aficionado with?
I know when we run a kettlebell.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Balls to the ball and you point them to the wall. Balls to the balls and you point them to the wall.
See, it's, yeah, we're just basically gonna do that exact same form. Get really low into your hips, bringing your hinging at the hips so our back stays nice and straight. We don't want to ever curve that. But 11, last one, squeeze. Nice. Okay, I don't even know what these are called, but we're gonna do them anyway. Well, we're gonna use this as our shoulder press, but we're gonna do it in a kneeling position.
That's it.
Put your left foot, up in front of you, and then we're gonna exhale, press, and a nice little lean forward. Just a little, yes. Good. Okay, you know that I'm a competitive mother, you know what? I'm a Leo, this is how it goes. So I'm gonna challenge you to a duel.
Sure.
So this is gonna be our medicine ball tosses. So it's gonna be a squat to press. And basically you're just gonna do as many as you can do. You're gonna roll the dice, and however many it lands on, I'm gonna do what number you did times that.
Okay.
And so if you win, then I'm gonna give you $1 for every comment underneath this video to a charity of your choice.
Charity of my choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so let me roll first. 8.
8.
So 8 times whatever I do.
Yeah. Oh, 10. Okay, so I gotta do 80? Oh, man, this is a setup. Okay, and if I lose, I'm gonna give 2 people a free month of training on my online training platform at Legend Academy. So you're gonna get online personal training with custom workouts, meal plans, and weekly check-ins with your boy.
And if I win, we'll announce Lady Gaga's album.
Fair enough trade. Dang, y'all. That's times 8, that's 80. 80.
I know math.
Oh, man.
You know math?
Oh, you're gonna see me pass out. Okay, here we go. This is heavy.
You chose it.
Oh man, I know. You rolled a good number. Okay, here we go. Go. Oh, there's no. Oh, she's back. Okay. Okay, that's 28. 28, just like my age. So it's very fitting. Whew.
Nice.
Okay, so you win. Drop a comment below. So I'm gonna donate $1 to the charity of your choice. While I catch my breath, what is the charity of your choice?
Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, Ms. Taylor left a tireless legacy, and her likeness and trust fund go to dealing with all the operating costs. So all the dollars that you give will go directly to somebody who needs it affected by HIV/AIDS.
I love that. So write your comment. Let's do this.
And check out ElizabethTaylorAIDSFoundation.org.
Yes, let's check it out.
The Elizabeth.
It'll be down below. All right. Should we do a little cool down? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Cause I can see you tired. Woo! We did that. How are you feeling?
A little drier now.
Okay, good. Because we were sopping. We made it happen though.
We did.
So, you know, you've been traveling around the world, which is very worldly, as they say. So to keep your fitness up while you're on the road, is that a challenge for you?
I mean, a lot of hotels have gyms. There's not really a lot I can do there. I try, if I can't, if the timing isn't right or there isn't a facility, I try to just keep active. Just make, like I said, try to do 1% better every day.
Yeah.
So I'll park far away at a place that I'm parking and do the long walk in the parking lot, or I'll go to the airport an hour early and walk around, or I'll just do something to try to keep myself a little more active.
Yeah.
Since I've been working out and going to the gym and stuff, now I get antsy if I'm not moving around or doing something. Whereas before I just wanted to veg out.
And I feel like most of us, when we go on trips for work or vacation, we kind of just throw our fitness and our routine out the window. It's so easy to do that, right? Because
I think if you distract your mind, sometimes going to a museum all day, using the stairs at the museum and walking around for a few hours is actually probably the same as doing the Stairmaster, right? Spending the time walking around and going up and down the stairs and looking at everything, and then you're looking at things so you forget that you're actually doing something. A big part of it is cycling for me too. I love to ride a bike because I'm so visually stimulated I forget how long I'm on there. So it's fun to just get outside and actually do things outside.
Yeah, 100%. It's so easy to kind of amp up your fitness by just kind of tricking your mind and doing things that would just require I'm just gonna walk here, or I'm gonna bike instead of take this Uber.
Also in New York, if you're in New York, it's taking a different street than you normally would take. Just take things that are out of your routine. It just makes you more alert and makes you, I'll walk up some stairs and down some stairs if I see something, just to kind of, listening to some music, just trying to give myself a little more pep in my step and just do more things to be more active.
And I'll be 100% real with you. I'm usually that person that will drive as close as I can to the gym door to make sure that I don't have to walk. I'll be lazy.
I always think it's funny when there's a choice between stairs and the elevator at the gym and people are taking the elevator. I'm an elevator person, but when I'm at the gym, if I don't take the stairs, everyone's gonna stare at me. So.
Now in the gym, there's definitely a connotation of this gym intimidation, feeling you don't, when you walk in, you're okay, one thing is not like the other. It's maybe maybe these big, masculine, like muscular guys. You go into like a Gold's Gym, it definitely feels more like that. Like John Reed, not so much. It's kind of a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess in the beginning of working out, I was more intimidated by the weight section. Because the people that hang out there, they seem like so serious, and like if you're bothering them, you're interrupting some kind of something. But I feel like if you just get in the flow and you just are ignoring everyone else and doing your own thing, it should be a problem. That's why I like working out with a trainer, because it gives me a little purpose of being there.
Yeah.
That was a good intro into like getting in the habit. But now I can go by myself, and I know what to do now, so I have a little more routine.
Yeah, I feel like that structure really helps if you have a little gym intimidation. I've seen that with a lot of my clients where they're just like, oh, I just don't really feel comfortable because I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't want to look stupid.
The thing I was the most surprised about is doing the gym by myself. Like going at 2 a.m. to like a hotel gym or like an
You say 2 in the morning?
Sometimes I go at night, like, if it's 24 hours and I'm coming home from the gig at like, really, I actually like a late night gym. I would rather go at 2 in the morning than go at 6 in the morning.
Oh, I am cold asleep at 2 in the morning.
Well, I don't know. I'm a creature of the night. I'm a stand-up comic. I'm always doing things at night. So it's like,
okay.
I get home at 2 in the morning sometimes, and it's like, hitting the gym, taking a shower, going right to bed. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm running thoughts in my head. I'm running dreams. That's the only thing I'm running at 2 a.m. There's no way that I'm getting on a treadmill at 2 a.m. And it used to take me so long to actually be that person to like wake up really early and go to the gym. I'm just like, I'm not a morning person. It's crazy, like after you kind of establish any kind of habit for like 6
I have been more of a morning person. I have been getting up more in the morning. My boyfriend gets up in the morning. I like to get up and have coffee and like do my little things in the morning. But I don't really have a set schedule because I will travel and all of a sudden the gig's at midnight. Like, what do you do? Mm-hmm. Then you have to get home at the time you have to get home. So it is what it is. Or you're in a different time zone all of a sudden and your whole body's flipped. Like you're in London or something. Yeah. It's like, what do you know?
I love it. I mean, the fact that you're as busy as you are, you always find a way and a time to.
I also have a gym in every city now. I know exactly where I'm going when I'm somewhere because.
And how did you find that out? Like when you.
I think when I got to London, I asked some friends and everybody recommended Gymbox, and I went out there to that. And then when I was in New York, I stay often at a hotel that lets me go to Temple Gym. And in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, Temple Gym is nice.
Yeah.
That used to be the old David Barton gym.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like cool lighting, kind of swanky.
I like that, like a live DJ.
Yeah, it's got
it's
got like a bougie decor everywhere. It's like for no reason.
Right. In Fort Lauderdale, I go to Symmetry Fitness.
Yeah.
And here I go to NoHo Gym, or I go meet up with you and like do my thing. It's like I have little places I go in my own kind of like places to work out.
Yeah, and that makes it so much easier.
It's just like when you have a favorite restaurant. I have like a favorite gym in the places I normally
Yeah. But it makes it so much easier to stay in a routine when it's like fresh, right? Instead of going to the same gym all the time, like, you have like a variety.
I don't know if that makes it easier or not. It's just the reality of my life, so I have to do it that way.
Oh.
But I don't know.
It makes it easier for me. Like I have like 6 gym memberships and I hate that I do because it's so expensive. But like I don't know if it's just like an ADD like part of my brain where I'm like, if I just don't like doing the same thing at the same place at the same time. Like it drives me.
Well, I try to mix up my cardio every week. I'll do like a walk, or I'll do like a yoga class, or I've done like those kind of cycle classes like an orange theory or something. Yeah. Like I'll go and do one of those just to kind of like break it up and do something different. Because I also think you need muscle confusion and you need to like do something different. If you're doing the same thing every time, you're not going to get results. So I try to do some different things. I also have a rule, like if somebody asks me to go do something athletic, like if they're like, hey, you want to go do that? I can't say no. Like if I have the time, I get whatever it is, even if I don't want to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll go on the hike.
Really?
I just automatically make myself say yes, and I never regret it after. I sometimes regret it during, but I never regret it after the workout. I'm always like, thank God I said yes.
With your journey, like with everything that is in your mentality to like show up and the discipline that you have, has that always been ingrained in you and you fell into utilizing that into fitness from the beginning, or did that expand?
I don't really know exactly where it happened, but I know that I think about past Danny and future Danny. And I think past Danny does things for future Danny. Past Danny worked out today. My body's not going to change today. I'll go to dinner tonight, I'll look the same as I did this afternoon. But 2 days from now, I might feel a little stronger, a little bigger.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm setting myself up for 2 days from now. If I go after this and eat fast food, it's not going to change the way I look, but then 2 days from now I might feel horrible and not know why. So I'm just trying to set up the future version of me the best I can by doing things and making choices that make everything in the future better. And I try to turn to myself and go, thanks, past Danny, for making that decision for us, you know, because it's like I don't get to make all the decisions, and I feel it's kind of like healing to thank the former version of myself for making the choices that put me where I am.
I love that. And it takes the pressure off a little bit.
Yeah,
Which
you
like,
can't. Because there's a lot of people that do that body positivity, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, like I'm, you know, in a G-string and obese and eating cake. You're like, while I'm watching TV, like, I get it. I think that that's a little delusional. To me, I like radical body acceptance. It's like where we are in the exact space that we are today, knowing that we want to make changes, trying to be 1% better, trying to make things that make the future better, but just accepting that in this moment you can't do anything right now today, like when you're getting dressed to go out, and like just accepting your body where you are in like the moment, and giving yourself the grace of the time that it takes to make the change. Because the change that I had was a 2.5 year now change. Like, and I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. So it's like, but I have made things that I'm like, wow, I see the changes from that time. And I'm just giving myself the grace and the patience of putting one foot in front of the other and just trying to make decisions that'll get me to a place where I can, you know, finally turn around and be like, wow, look how far I've come. I'm getting there.
So it looks like you've kind of overcame a lot of things on your journey, and it feels like you found your footing like quite naturally, but was there anything that challenged you that was like really hard to push through?
Yeah, I went to the hospital and I didn't know how sick I was. I was never a big drinker, and they told me that I had a bad liver, and you know, I was detoxing off of sugar infection that I got from a sugar compress, and my whole body just wasn't doing right, you know. I had a surgery, all this other stuff, and 10 days after that, I count as my first day of sobriety. I walked out, and even though I wasn't a big drinker, I'd be like, oh, I'll have 2 drinks, and then a Diet Coke, and then I'll have another drink, and then I'll have a glass of water, and then another drink. But it added up, and I was really creating a lot of visceral fat around my organs. And it got to the point where when I realized that it wasn't the outside fat, it was the inside fat that was gonna kill me. Like, that's when I really had to make changes. You know, your liver is the one organ that can go back, you can make it healthy again.
Yeah.
And so I just started putting energy and effort into doing things that I thought would do that, some intermittent fasting, and you know, not just relying on just cardio or just like one type of exercise, like a yoga class or some kind of, like I'm trying to do different things to try to just challenge my body and utilize my body to make it be stronger in every area I can.
Yeah.
So that's like what I've been working on. And I think it's drastically changed me. I already know. I had horrible back pain for like 5 years. I did a stunt on this TV show that I was on, and my back just hurt after that, and it never went away. It just got inflamed every day. And 2 months after I quit sugar, it went away. 5 years, I did everything from like acupuncture to massages to turmeric to everything people told me. I did an elimination diet, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong and why my back would go down. The x-rays didn't show nothing, it was just inflamed, and it was all just sugar.
Wow.
It was all just
and
like
then the inflammation,
the fructose, high
subsided.
fructose corn syrup, it all went away. I haven't had back pain since, man. My back is strong again. I can give people piggyback rides or lift my nieces and nephews up or carry heavy packages and things that I was like not doing for years.
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning of like my cycling journey, I was like benching my bike, like so I can like travel with it and do things with it. And
Yeah.
then I went from that to not even be able to ride more than like a block, you know. I was like feeling all this kind of pain, and then, you know, so now it's like I'm at the point where I'm rehabilitated and trying to, you know, build a stronger future and do more of that stuff. So.
And it's crazy how many options we have that are zero sugar, but it tastes like there's sugar in things nowadays.
Yeah, you know, dates are miracle dates. They don't make your blood sugar spike, and you can eat as much as you want. So if you can figure out how to throw in those into a shake or figure out how to use those in your baking, and there's monk fruit and other things. That
The
just,
monk fruit, it saves the day. Like, whether it be in coffee or I'll put it in like cream of rice or oatmeal or.
We're getting there. I wish people were more innovative. If we just didn't use any processed sugar, if we didn't use any chemicals, and we all were using like agave and honey and monk fruit and all these different alternatives, like I bet you we'd have like this amazing palette of different things that people would be making and doing.
Yeah.
But I think we're just getting there. We're just starting to crack that.
And I feel like there's so many companies, not to get so deep into the wormhole with it, but there's so many companies that are so against it, right? Because they want to keep their products moving forward. It is a highly addictive substance. It does like.
When I was in London and I was eating Cheetos, and I was like, these taste a little stale, and I read the back, I'm like, what are they putting them over here? And it was literally like corn, salt, rice, like and carrot for coloring. I'm like, it's us. you know, and that's when I really started to get food woke and realize all of the stuff that people are putting in our foods and all of the dyes and the sugar substitutes and how our sugar is spiking anyway, or how zero sugar things still make us retain weight, and like all these different things that I just didn't know. And you know, now I'm, you know, a little more learned.
Yeah. Well, you're learning on the inside and outside because you're looking amazing.
I'm working on it. Just paint the barn.
Yeah.
Just paint the old barn.
Yeah. So you've obviously been around the world. You've been to enough gyms to have some pet peeves. What is like your number one gym ick when you go to the gym? You see someone, you're like,
oh, that's such a good
better
question.
not do that. Like, is it someone who just doesn't shower, wear deodorant? Is it someone who leaves their weights out? Is it sweaty machines? Like, what is your main gym ick?
My number one gym ick, I don't like when they're blasting bad music. Like, I'd rather listen to no music. Like, I drive with no music. I know I'm a psycho. I listen to maybe a podcast, but I don't, like, I like a little bit of peace and quiet. I like to be in my head a little bit. You know, yeah, like if I listen to music, I want it to be my own, or like I want it to be something I'm vibing to. If it's bad music playing in the whole place and I don't have earphones in, I'm miserable.
Okay, so you prefer good music, but if you don't have good music, you would settle for no music.
Yeah, I don't mind it being.
But you're not like, I like to go to the gym with no music all the time.
No, but when I do some of those 2 a.m.
Good.
gym beats, I like to like play a podcast loud and be like, I know, I do. I get so excited.
It's so crazy because I'm so the opposite. I'm never listening to a podcast or meditation, but like every single guest that I brought on is like, yeah, I listen to podcasts and meditations, and like, I'm like, what?
Well, you know, I figure I have this time that I'm already spending an hour of the day working out, right? So I can either fill my mind and learn something at the same time, or just like do something completely empty and zone out. So it's like when Reba McEntire's show Reba came out, I was like, this is like, I can't spend time watching this. It's fun, but like I'm gonna like rot my brain watching this kind of TV, you know? But then when I'm on the treadmill, I can watch Reba.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like I'm doing something else, so I can take that time to watch something that's a little more mindless. And I try to do the same thing, you know, with educating myself. I'm like, hey, I'm sitting here, this is a tedious thing, I'm going up a Stairmaster, I might as well learn about 15th century architecture.
That's so interesting to me. No, like I need motivational like bangers. Like it's just how my brain operates. I can't be anything but in the zone. I need like Mortal Kombat, like da, 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 da.
Oh.
Like, I need like some intense stuff. But I like a wide variety of different types of music. I like a wide variety of different type of music, but people who don't listen to music at all, they go to the gym and they're just like, I'd like to listen to no music, and they just like to hear their breath. I'm like, okay, Michael Myers. Like,
That's more me. Maybe that's more me.
What would you say your archetype is in the gym? Like, are you the selfie king? Are you just the treadmill slayer? Are you that chatty Cathy in the gym?
I would probably say I'm more of a selfie person. I like to record all my workouts and like put them on Snapchat or something. I like to for me, it holds myself accountable if I don't put it up for 4 days. Because I haven't seen you work out, and I'm like, okay, I've got to like show off.
Yeah.
You know,
well, I noticed that. I was like, I think he's gonna say the selfie king because
yeah, for sure.
You
have filmed everything. I have to have something just to prove I did it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
to myself, it's like motivating.
You've taught me a few things about filming in the gym, and I really appreciate it. So, yeah, we'll give the word to you, selfie king. Okay, well, my favorite thing is food. So, if you have a post-workout meal, let's say calories don't count, and you want the most delicious post-workout meal, what are you choosing?
Well, I like to break my fast with protein. I know that we're dreaming here, but still I like to do that. And I'm a protein person, so I don't mind it. I want like death by charcuterie. I like little bites. I like little baby bites of everything. So even like meal prepping, like I want little pieces of everything. And like, you know, I like to just little tastes of everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I was like on death row and they wanted to give me a meal, I'd be like, death by charcuterie. Like, you know, Auntie boss me to death. Like I just want like a little bit of everything.
Okay, well, kings, queens, everybody in between. This is Daniel Franzese. You've been watching Drag Me to the Gym. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see your comments because we are going to be donating to the Elizabeth Taylor Foundation.
Elizabeth Taylor Foundation.
And I'm super excited for that. And we're going to catch you on the next episode. that is it for this episode of Drag Me to the Gym, but don't go anywhere because I have a giveaway at the end of this video. If you like this video, please like. If you loved it, please subscribe to this channel. It helps me and my team more than you know. So make sure to hit that alarm bell because you don't want to miss all the episodes we have coming out each week with all of our special guests. I cannot wait to share that with you. Now, if this video inspired you to get back in the gym or to lift a little heavier, to laugh a little bit, or just to love your damn self a little bit more, please leave a heart in the comments so I know this is hitting you, and I would love to connect with you and to see where this video is hitting for you. Now, as my gift to you, I'm gonna be giving away 1 month free of my personal training on my online platform. So that is gonna be custom workouts, meal plans, weekly check-ins, progress tracking, valued at $600 or more. And I'm gonna be giving one person a free month. So if you're interested in that, to build your dream physique and get ready for the new year, just type train in the comments below. And I'm gonna be picking one lucky winner on Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and watching this series. I appreciate all the love and the support. And just remember, if you can be anything in this world, be your damn self, but be better. I'll see you on the next one.